Howdy, it's Jim Morado, and this is October 2021, and I'm just putting a video up. This is me driving around mostly Lexington, Georgetown. There might be some Frankfort neighborhoods in here, and just anytime I saw a nice house decorated for Halloween, I filmed it. So this is going to be rough and sloppy and not very professional, but if you enjoy looking at houses decorated for Halloween, yeah, you might enjoy this. Some during the day, some during the night. I noticed at night, sometimes it was hard to get all the good detail. So anyway, but I just thought I'd put this up on YouTube. Always been a fan of Halloween. It's easily one of my favorite holidays. And, I remember trick-or-treating in the Owensboro area back in the 80s and having a good time. Mostly, I think I always went as like an army soldier, like G.I. Joe or something. I know me and my cousin Matt once went as Batman and Robin, and we were probably 4 or 5 at the time, but that was a lot of fun. And yeah, kind of get nostalgic for old Halloween that I remember growing up. And, I was talking to some younger co-workers of mine the other day about the old, was it Ben Cooper, the old Halloween masks that were kind of like a thin paper plastic with the rubber band in the back, and they were everywhere. And that's one of those things you just don't see anymore. They don't have them out. When I was younger, you would go into any Walmart, Kmart, Dollar General store, drugstore, and when Halloween was coming up, you could buy them. You could buy those masks. They would have displays of them. And then, of course, some of them had the corresponding vinyl costumes that went along with them. And I just miss seeing those out at the store like you used to. That was just a lot of fun. I miss the candy, too. I used to love getting Mr. Bones. It was little candy bones inside of a little plastic coffin. And I just always loved Mr. Bones. Always loved the I can't even remember the candy. I didn't like the candy, but it was you could buy a little jack-o'-lantern guy. He was about 3 or 4 inches tall, and he had a clear body with candy inside of him. And you would take his head off, and there would be candy inside. Those were cool, and you would see them every year at Halloween. But I'm glad people are decorating for Halloween. Of course, people don't go all out like they do for Christmas, but we saw some nice houses. I noticed the mostly 3 witches more than once, where people had kind of set up little fake witches in their yards. And lots of the air inflatables. I like that spider on the spider web there. A lot of the character inflatables. You see them at Christmas too, but they, you use a little fan to kind of blow them up. Yeah, there's a couple. I like this yard specifically. And this is one, they actually had a lot of really cool decorations that you can't see at night. They had some skeletons and things like that, and I just thought this little house was, I like that little jack-o'-lantern guy. And I don't know about you, but I've been busy this year, so I haven't been able to go out and do Halloween stuff like I normally do. I really enjoy celebrating Halloween. I like to go to some haunted houses and ghost walks and things like that. And with work and life and COVID, I just really haven't had a chance to do that sort of thing lately. We went to some friend's house in Cincinnati the other day and took their kids some candy, made up some little candy Halloween baskets for them. I enjoyed that. I've watched some scary movies, but yeah, I just haven't really got out and done anything Halloween related. Have you? I'd like to hear if you're into Halloween. Let me know. I love Halloween. I have read some old scary books. I went back and read some of my old books about Salem, Massachusetts, and some of that stuff. Just because I'm always interested in that. I picked up a great new book, Discover Salem: Your Guide to the Witch City, by Ron Martin. If you're thinking about going to Salem, or if you're interested in it, that'd be a good book to check out. I just thought I'd mention that real quick. But yeah, just wanted to put up a quick, somewhat Halloween-related video of just some little houses I passed by as I was driving around. Yeah, that's not a good image. That was a cool, really old, probably, I don't know, 60s, 70s light up plastic display that I thought was really neat. And I didn't quite video it very well. The lighting was off. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Wanted to put something Halloweenish up.